Howdy y'all, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys, and this took a while to, get working, but I'm going to be showing you guys the custom assassinations swap glitch in Halo 4. So, as you can see, basically what it is, well, you use another weapon's animation with something else, another object or another weapon. And Halo 4 is pretty difficult to do, actually. Well, it's not too difficult, but I'd say it's a little trickier than, definitely trickier than Halo 5, and even, I guess, Halo Reach. But it's still doable, and it works best on the Xbox 360 version of Halo 4. And you can do this on the backwards compatible version as well on Xbox One. That being said, it is still possible on MCC. It's just a lot harder because the higher frame rate and the smoother gameplay, it just makes it, you don't really have as much time to do it. But it's more or less the same method as the other Halo games. While assassinating, you just, like mid-assassination, you just quickly, I don't mean mid-assassination, but I mean like mid in the process of starting an assassination. Like when you press your melee button to assassinate someone, you want to quickly swap to like another weapon. So the animation that you want to swap, like say you want to use the energy sword animation for something, just have that out, and then strike that, reverse it, have the other weapon out, and then as you're assassinating, quickly switch to the energy sword, for example. In this case, as you can see, it makes you weaponless during this assassination, but it looks like you karate chopped the person without the energy sword in your hand. So that's one custom assassination swap that you can do there. There's a bunch of other combinations as well. Here's another energy sword one. In this case, one that works really well is in the game type extraction. In fact, that's probably like the easiest one to do. But you just basically you switch as you're about to assassinate someone, you quickly switch to the extraction device that you're holding, and then you use the energy sword's animation for the extractor. I think that's what you call it, at least. But as you can see here, normally this is the animation where you stab someone through the back with the energy sword, but in this case you're shoving the extractor through the back. So it's a pretty cool trick you could do to swap animations. Now this next one, it's another weaponless one, but actually no wait, this is the there's another extractor one. So let me just show you from a different angle and in slow motion, but there you go. There's a lot of ways you could do this. A lot of different assassinations that you can do. So here is a different one. This one makes you smack them in the face with the extractor. It's another energy sword animation, I believe, and it does disintegrate the target, but like I said, you're basically smacking them in the face with the extractor device. But it doesn't have to be the extractor device. That's just one of the easiest ones to do. And it's on MCC. That's definitely one of the easier ones to do as well, because it gives you enough time to do it. But for other weapons, it's gonna be pretty tough to do on regular Halo 4. I mean, it's gonna be pretty tough to do on MCC. On regular Halo 4, because lower frame rate, and I guess in a lot of cases games can be a little laggier or slower, it's a lot easier to do because you have a larger window of time to do it. That being said, you gotta be quick overall, but it's still better than MCC at least. So let me just show you a few more as the video goes on. Here's another assassination custom one where you go weaponless, and then it just makes you smack them in the face with your hand, and it completely disintegrates them. It's still the energy sword animation where you smack them in the face with the energy sword, but in this case, the energy sword for some reason doesn't show up, and it just makes you smack them. So the person that showed this to me, Can't Want, he did like a whole montage of other custom assassinations. So I'm just gonna show you like all the other variations that he did. So there's a few ones even with modded game types that you can use, like modded weapons and stuff, like the target locator there, and a bunch of other stuff. So and here he used the assault rifle to stab them to the back, and a lot of possibilities. But it's Like I said, it's a little trickier than the other Halo games, especially compared to Halo 5, but it's still doable, and you can get really cool results with using different weapons with like different animations and stuff. So yeah, so as we go on, just I guess enjoy, and you could see all the different cool custom assassinations. Some of them will look very familiar because they should be like they're like the same basically from Halo 5. Or rather, it's the other way around. Halo 5 has a lot of the same animations from Halo 4. But anyways, since I did the Halo 5 video first, it's pretty similar. And just to show you guys that this does work on MCC, here we are on the Master Chief Collection version. And like I said, it works best. Actually, we've only really been able to do it consistently in the extraction game type. But it's basically the same results, just a little trickier to do, but still doable. So here we are on MCC using that smack in the face assassination. And actually this one's interesting because from my perspective, he did smack me in the face, but from his perspective, he actually used the Magnum and smacked me with the Magnum, causing the same assassination animation. He basically used the energy swords assassination with the Magnum. But from my perspective, he just smacked me with an empty hand. But I guess for some people it could be a little different depending on like who's host and who's not, I guess. But I'm not exactly sure like who sees what or like how consistent it is. But yeah, so there you have it, guys. That is how you do custom assassinations in Halo 4. It is more or less the same method as in Halo 5 and Halo Reach. But it's, like I said, just a little trickier, a tad bit trickier, but still very possible, and it's still just as cool. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, make sure to leave a like. And once again, I do want to thank Can't Want for showing me this. It's a really awesome trick, and he's also the one who showed it to me in Halo Reach and Halo 5. So if you guys enjoyed this, make sure you check those out as well, and you can check out his stuff as well. But other than that, if there's anything else you want me to check out, just let me know in the comments, and we'll do our best to look into it. And other than that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.